Hello, everybody, and welcome to Quit Smoking Community's look at various electronic cigarette brands. If you haven't seen the intro to our channel yet, then take a look at it after you watch this video. It kind of explains our stance on electronic cigarettes and where they fit into helping to solve the tobacco epidemic. But for today, we're going to be looking at the newest electronic cigarette on the market. It just came out to a lot of fanfare, a lot of people talking about it. They passed out a lot of free coupons to people for an entire free starter kit. And a big reason for that is because it's owned by Altria, which is the umbrella company for Philip Morris, which you've probably heard of, and they're the second largest tobacco company in the world and the largest by far in the United States. They have about half of our market because they own the Marlboro brand. So they're the tobacco giants of the United States, and they're obviously hopping on the e-cig train really late with this Mark 10. But they pumped it up as this amazing e-cigarette. It was rechargeable. E-cigarettes have been rechargeable since 2009. And it had this four-draw air hole thing that was supposed to make it somehow better, but they didn't explain how. I'll show you what that looks like. It, what function does it serve? I mean, it it doesn't make any sense. Whether you're pulling through one larger hole or four smaller holes, it you're still gonna have to deal with the problems that they're dealing with. And the main problems with this are the battery. If you take a look at this battery, uh, it's very small. I'll show you in a minute and compare it to some other brands. But when you're looking at batteries, it's usually the size of the battery can tell you how long it's going to hold a charge. So when you have a battery that's that small, you can tell it's not going to hold a charge for very long, and you're going to have to continually recharge. And plus, the starter kits only come with one battery, so that's my main problem with it right off the bat. When I first got it, I charged up the battery, hooked up the cartridge, and took a puff. And for the first few puffs, I was like, wow, they may have really discovered something here. But after a good maybe 50 more, the flavor started going away. The battery was already dying. Oh, hello there. I just wanted to show you real quickly how the Mark 10 works. I forgot to put it in the original video, so I'm going to throw it on here real quick. It's two pieces. You've got the battery, very small, very slim, and you've got the tank, which we've talked about a little bit already with the four holes. It feels nice in your hands, and at first I did really enjoy using it, like I said, but it's too small to be functional. That's the main problem with this, and it's just these cartridge type e-cigs don't work anymore. They're out of date. We've come too far with refillable e-cigarettes, and you can get a much cheaper setup in the long run with something like that. But for the sake of showing you how this works, so as you can see, pretty skimpy clouds. I just recharged this, but I think the cartridge now is running low. So when you buy this, it's just a cat and mouse game of like, oh crap, the battery's dying. Oh gosh, I ran out of flavor in the cartridge. So just go, just go with something better. Go with something that's been proven to help people, and um, there's a lot better stuff on the market. And as is the case with most low quality miniature electronic cigarettes like this, I ended up putting it down and using my Halo Triton tank system. Um, it's just I guess it's a good stepping stone if you were never going to use electronic cigarettes, but you got the coupon and you decided to give it a try, then you can know their potential. But if you're thinking about buying it, I would definitely reconsider. So let's say you have to buy two of these to get two batteries, and then these cartridge packs only come with two cartridges. I'm not sure exactly how much they cost. I should have looked that up before, but I think it's somewhere around like $6 or something like that for two cartridges. Um, Meanwhile, two of the brands that we recommend, and it all depends on what type of smoker you are, what type of person you are, is Halo, which I already showed you. This battery, as you can tell, is much thicker. It holds a charge for about 4 times as long as this one, and the most important part to me is that this is refillable. So I can take any e-liquid flavor in the world and fill it in here, and I can I can puff on it. And this battery is almost out of charge. Normally, you do get a little bit more than that. So that's why I really like the Triton tank system. It currently goes for $60, but you're gonna get two of these batteries and two of these tanks, plus a free bottle of e-liquid, which looks like this, and all for $60. So then, really, your only ongoing cost is the e-liquid, which is really cheap compared to having to continuously buy these packs. Yeah. And the other product we recommend if you want something a little bit smaller like that would be the V2 Cigs EX. This is one of the versions. This is the version that you can refill yourself, but they also have a version where it's a pre-filled cartridge and they have it air sealed so it hits really nicely. But this has about 3 times as much battery life as that, and it just puts out much better vapor. V2 and Halo, that's why we recommend them. They're great starters. But the Mark 10, we're going to give it a no. The battery life is too poor. They don't offer any flavors. The cartridges don't last very long at all, and the taste goes away much too soon. Um, I think e-cigarettes are all about performance and personalization, and the Mark 10 has neither. So that's our opinion on that. But you're, of course, welcome to disagree in the comments below. We'd love to hear your opinion. A lot of people have already commented, and some have disagreed and liked it a lot, while others have agreed and said, yeah, the charge just does not last long enough, and the flavor cartridges don't last long enough, and it doesn't taste very good. So that's why I got a low score from us. Please leave your thoughts, and have a great day.